Are you doing anything else from keeping going stir crazy?
I'm a huge gamer, not necessarily video games.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston.
Well, last season, the Celtics.
And I feel, David, they're still in great position. I know you do, too. Thanks for that report. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Allen.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Beasley. Jared Allen is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, Wood out there with Michael Porter. And it's Wall. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Beal in at the 2-guard spot. Now Durant. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Wall looking for an opening. The pass to Wood. Smitty, we know players are getting more nights off around this time of the year. How much did that occur when you were playing in the NBA?
Coaches and organizations really came up to guys when they see they were hurting. You didn't want them to play when they were injured. And then at the end of the season, Kevin, usually you looked and said, ooh, we have the number 6 seed locked up or whatever place locked up. And then that's when you start to get nights off. I don't remember doing it during game 20 and game 30 where guys started to get nights off.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Pass to Porter. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's. Even back in high school, shot 47% as a senior.
And that one is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here is Porter following the bucket by the Hawks. Beal can't get it to go. Beasley against Beal. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked loose. And no good that time. Wall with some nice D. Allen's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The shot's good.
This is year 2 for Lloyd Pierce as an NBA head coach. Still in his early 40s, the Hawks, the perfect opportunity for him to grow and develop alongside his players.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by John Wall. Just 4 to shoot. Fades away. And that one's good. Durant. KD's got his second basket of the night. And Coach Pierce works as an assistant general manager in the offseason. Steve able to learn that side of things and have a voice in acquisition.
That's very important. They are building something special in Atlanta. He's going to play a big role in that as well.
Now here's Porter after the miss from KD. High arcing shot. Excellent D there from Allen.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now Porter after the missed 3 from KD. Wall finds Plumlee. Here's Beal. Over Durant. Plumlee trying to break loose. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
KD with it. They get it back. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's...
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Atlanta. They're up by 1. And we'll be back.
I like our depth. I like that we could play.
It's clear KD is very happy playing with this group of guys.
That's why he signed here. But you can bet Durant is going to be leading the charge.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Beasley. And it's Durant. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Beasley kicks to Allen. Pass to Beasley. Back to Tice. And he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside, Wall. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. And he's able to get it back. KD finds Allen. Down low. And KD throws it down.
Aggressive move by KD. It gives this team a different attitude when he's attacking the rim.
Here's Wall. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's stolen by Wall. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Wall with the steal. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Tice. Pushing it up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Boston with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much. So I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Some players out there are either loved or hated by the fans. There's no in between, Smitty. But when you take a look at divisive players in the league, who pops into your head?
Draymond Green, Russell Westbrook, LeBron James. There's some people who love him, and there's some people that hate him.
Sure.
Joel Embiid is starting to creep into that conversation. Those are some of the guys some people love him and some people hate him.
Kicks to Beal. Porter passes to Beal. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 5.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Now, here's Tice. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wall grabs the board.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Beal, the pass to Wood. Celtics passing it around. And Wall. Here we go now. It's good. This game is all even. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Beasley kicks to KD. Here's Allen. Plumlee with some nice D.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the first half comes to a close in a tie game. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period. And that'll.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Plumlee out there with Wood. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Porter. And it's Wall in at the point guard.
And the ability to create something out of nothing is so rare to find. But Kevin Durant has it. Whether it's a bailout shot to beat the shot clock or just a hard dribble and pull up, he can always get a shot off.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Wall. Outside, Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. And with Durant, he's making it look so easy. We're just used to seeing him get the shot he wants.
You have to respect his pull-up, his drive, his threes, his fadeaways. It's a nightmare for defenders. That unpredictability is why Jimmy Butler called Durant the hardest player to guard in the league.
Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it to the inside. Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And he can just fly. Well, we know that about Wall now, that he's got plenty of ways to finish at the rim once he gets up, and beyond.
Durant, no good. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Allen.
And when you think about some of the most entertaining Hawks teams, my mind always goes to the human highlight film.
Reason why he was a 9-time All-Star, NBA scoring champion, had some legendary matchups against Larry Bird and Chuck Person, to name a few. One of the most electrifying players in the history of the game.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Beal can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Beasley, here we go. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Beasley's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. Beasley against Beal. To the paint, here's Porter, and Durant sends it back.
You forget, Durant has the reach of a center. He can provide rim protection.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Now here's Wall, not a lot of room. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Well, it has been a long road back from injury for John Wall, Greg. The heel issue followed by the Achilles tear.
And you just hope that Wall can make a full recovery and get back to the player he once was. Provides so much with his speed and playmaking as well as scoring.
Oh, that's blocked.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yes, and the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Durant. Nice D from Porter.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Beal can't get it to go.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Porter kicks to Wall. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wood hits the three-point bomb. Wood's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Now, Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 5. Will it go? And that's going to do it, son. Good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. It's stolen by Wall. John Wall getting it done for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Atlanta, Durant is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Allen. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the 1 spot. Tice kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. They get it back. Allen's shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
They get the rebound, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. And Wall kicks to Wood. And here's Plumlee. The Celtics working the ball around now. Wall, no luck. The Hawks trail by 5. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Beasley. He feeds it to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. It's Beal on the wing. Shoots it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Durant. And he gets the bucket. And now just a 1-point Boston lead.
Could have easily been an and 1. Durant finishing through the bump.
Wall kicks to Beal. Hits it from 3-point range.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Durant against Porter. Durant wide open. He fires. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Now here's Wall. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
He keeps a low profile, but make no mistake, KD lives for the big shots.
Now here's Wall. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Beal, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Wall. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here is Wall. He dishes it to Plumlee. Beal trying to break loose. Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, John Wall.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The score knotted at 39. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go with a 3. No good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for Boston. They've got Porter. All out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Wood in at the 4 slot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by KD. All passes to Porter. Beasley against Beal. Over Beasley. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Celtics. And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Wall with a block. Ball's knocked loose. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Durant against Porter. The open shot, KD. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that's what he does. KD, a crunch time assassin.
we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. You want a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
That's coming up big in the clutch. Rising up and burying it.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 39 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Beasley, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get it going. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Wall. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 5. Wall with another miss. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
For 3, Durant misses the 3. And so it's Boston sweeping by. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.